In 1999, in the heart of Mumbai, a vision was born. A dream to create a space where art could come alive, where culture could thrive, and where the streets themselves would become a canvas for creativity. This was the beginning of the Kala Ghoda Arts Festival. It began as a modest affair, a celebration of art in the Kala Ghoda precinct, a space known for its rich history, its architectural beauty, and its deep connection to Mumbai's artistic soul.
It's always been an exciting journey because the whole concept was so interesting to make an art district, to have all the institutions, because there's a group of institutions in this area, and if we could bring them together and if they could talk, if they could project art, I think we would really be in a wonderful position to have it. At that time, Rhythm House was also there in Kala Ghoda, so music could also be included.
At first, it was a handful of artists coming together, a few performances, and a simple idea to bring the community closer to the arts, to break barriers and make culture accessible for all.
Those were the days when Hari Prasad Chaurasia, Zakir Hussain together at the parking lot. Then we got Malika Sarabhai with Mr. Ratan Tata at the Horniman Circle. Then we had an exhibition with M.F. Hussain that was showcased at Jahangir Art Gallery. We had huge highs.
But what started as a small community event soon became something much larger. Over the years, the festival grew, expanding in size, scope, and significance. From a 3-day celebration to a 9-day cultural extravaganza, Kala Ghoda quickly became Mumbai's go-to platform for everything artistic.
Well, it was suggested, I think, by Saryu and others, that we should promote this area as an art district and popularize the arts and give a platform to others who don't get it in theatres, etc. Also to provide entertainment for free for the citizens of the city. And so from a small nucleus like that, it has grown to what you know as to be a real torrent of humanity that comes in at that time. It is one city flooded out with arts and crafts and performances. It's a wonderful scene altogether. The main thing was, the idea was that you promote this area and promote the restoration of this area. It can't be in a dilapidated state. So the first project was to restore important historical pieces and buildings of this area. So that's where it started from.
Over the next 2 decades, Kala Ghoda embraced every form of art imaginable. Visual arts, music, dance, theater, literature, photography, design, you name it. It became a place where the boundaries of creativity were not just challenged, they were broken.
It has been 25 years, I can't believe it. I've been around for so many of those years, and Kala Ghoda Arts District has become one of the most beautiful tourist art districts of Mumbai. The festival has become one of the most popular, and it has been so successful. We've risen to new heights. We've had lots of problems, we've had a lot of excitement. We've done very well despite all the changes that have happened. And I must say that the continuity is hopefully going to live on and on, because we have so many good people on our team. And I must thank all the curators, all the wonderful people who have supported Kala Ghoda.
Heartiest congratulations on the 25th edition of KGAF. And as you mentioned, we started with a very modest partnership, but year on year with our association with the KGF, I think we are getting more and more enthused, because we are getting very good feedback from the artisans whom we like to support. Also, we don't really need to mention this, but KGF is on the culture calendar of Mumbai, and it's a very proud moment for us to be associated. So I'm looking forward to a more enriching and enhanced relationship with KGF going forward.
Of course, our patrons, very important. we are always looking for patronage, and one of the things that we do is, kind of beautify the area, make it lovely, make it look good. And we are also very, very keen that, we get more people who will support us. It is the people of Mumbai who are extremely, extremely supportive.
I think JSW will always be there, especially in that region.
What made Kala Ghoda truly special wasn't just the art, it was the people. Artists from all over the world found a stage to showcase their passion. Mumbai's diverse communities came together to celebrate their shared love for culture and creativity.
Really privileged to be associated with Kala Ghoda for over 10 years now. It has been, like very rightly pointed out, a very modest beginning. I remember we started with 2 or 4 artisans when it began, and now it's grown over 60. So this journey has been immensely beneficial both to Exim Bank as well as the artisans. More for the artisans, because this is the platform that they have got where they could identify their skills. We could cultivate them, nurture them, handhold them so that they grow and create a potential market for themselves in the international markets.
The festival took over the city. From the moment you stepped into the festival, you were transported into a world where every corner offered something new. Every street was an exhibition, and every interaction left you inspired.
Jahangir Art Gallery, there was Artist Centre, there was Rhythm House, Wayside Inn where the Constitution was written. This was a sort of a place where ideas were discussed and argued and implemented, and so the concept of making it into an art district became very, very exciting.
For 25 years, Kala Ghoda has been the heartbeat of Mumbai's cultural scene, a space where talent flourishes, new ideas are born, and old traditions are honored. It's more than a festival, it's an institution that has shaped Mumbai's artistic landscape and has become a symbol of the city's resilience, diversity, and creativity.
This is the place which gives you energy. This is the place which removes your tension when you are there. You have restaurants, you have people, you have art, you have public installations. So your mind becomes still. And in spite of all the humdrums in the world, this could become a sign of solace, a sign of relief for this big city of ours.
As we celebrate 25 years of Kala Ghoda, we honor the artists, the dreamers, the organizers, and most of all, the community that has supported this journey. Because the true magic of Kala Ghoda lies not just in the art, it lies in the connections made, the conversations sparked, and the joy shared by everyone who has walked through these streets.
Audience is lovely at the festival, and so are all the people who come and thank us and say, thank you so much for doing this for the city. Yes, I do this for the city because I think right from the beginning I have a great love for the city and the passion for the arts, and I think that combination has made me work for the festival and made me work towards this area, and I think finally we have achieved all our goals. every time people say, how can you make this better? How can you do better than this? You're doing so well. But somehow it does get better, and that's a big surprise. And I hope that this legacy lives on forever. May the spirit of Kala Ghoda live on forever.